Mr. Han trained Jay in Kung Fu by repeatedly using his jacket, taking it off, putting it on, dropping it, hanging it, and taking it off the hook. The technique used with his jacket helped him with the moves to use in Kung Fu, but he's learning much more than Kung Fu. He learns obedience. He learns obedience because Mr. Han tells him what to do and he has to do it, otherwise he wouldn't learn. He also learns patience because he stands there for hours doing the same thing over and over. He also learns respect for your elders. He has to respect them because Mr. Han helps Dre when he's treated with respect. Also, it symbolizes respecting his mom because his mom hates it when he doesn't pick up his jacket.
Dre's perception of his life in China is terrible in the beginning. He gets beat up by the school bully and doesn't fit in. Dre is embarrassed to say he gets beat up, so when Mr. Han asks why he has a black eye, Dre says, "I ran into a pole." After he spent 2 weeks in China, he decided he could fit in. After he starts getting trained by Mr. Han, he gets more confidence. He also appreciates the Chinese culture by saying, "There's old houses, old parks, and old people."
Mr. Han and Dre are both very different people, but are alike in so many ways. Mr. Han and Dre are both outsiders and don't have any friends, but they are very different because Mr. Han is very respectful and Dre is a kid that doesn't treat others respectfully. Mr. Han and Dre slowly gravitate towards each other when Dre is being bullied and Mr. Han can teach him Kung Fu to help him be braver against the bullies.
Dolphin Tale and Karate Kid are similar because they are both about kids who are doing things they care about. Sawyer, the main character in Dolphin Tale, feels like he needs to help the dolphin, like it was his duty. Dre, the main character in Karate Kid, feels he needs to learn Kung Fu, but for a different reason. Dre needs to learn Kung Fu to defend himself and to fit in. The struggle to fit in is also a common theme in both of the movies. When Dre and his mom first moved to China, his mom asks Dre why he's been so sour lately. Dre responds, "We moved to China, that's what happened." In both movies, the kids question if they should really be doing what they are doing. Dre loses focus and Mr. Han reminds him by saying, "Your focus needs more focus." In both movies, the elder gives advice. In Karate Kid, Mr. Han says, "Best fights are the ones we avoid." In Dolphin Tale, Sawyer wants to give up, just like Dre. So the girl says, "You can't give up on Winter." There's a conflict between the mom and the son in both movies. Here, Sawyer's mom says, "You're going to school tomorrow, and that's it, period." In both movies, there's hope, you just have to find it. In Dolphin Tale, the trainer says, "Every aquarium in the country says it's hopeless, but they haven't met Winter yet."
Please give us an A!